So it's been about 5 minutes, and again, it just keeps getting heavier and heavier. I can barely see my neighbor's house is down the street right there. I can barely see my neighbor's house back here. It keeps getting heavier and heavier. Can't even believe, look at how much snow is falling right now. Holy crap. This is insane. Welcome back to another video. Today is the big day. Winter storm Gail is going to be hitting us. As you can see, there's no wind blowing the trees, no snow on the ground. But there's a beautiful sunrise today. Look at that. That looks amazing. It's currently 7:10. I'm not expecting anything to start until like 2, 3 o'clock today. Maybe even a little later. We're just going to see what happens with the storm. So I just wanted to do the intro in front of this beautiful sunrise. So yeah, I'll check back in once the storm starts. So some snow showers are actually making its way into New Jersey. As you can see, it's much cloudier than what it was earlier when I was doing the intro. It's 34 degrees right now, but snow actually brings cold air. That's why I have high hopes that the snow will actually bring in enough cold air where it might not switch to rain, or if it does switch to rain, it'll be for a short while. My last update was like 30 minutes ago, and I said that it could snow above freezing, and look, it is indeed snowing. I know you can't really see it. I can confirm that it's snowing at 34 degrees. Now, if you look really closely, it's actually already accumulating, which is pretty amazing. I'm really happy. Look at that. I'm really happy. It's only been a couple minutes and we're getting some pretty significant snow right now. It's falling down pretty good. If you actually take a look right here, this actually looks like it's powdery snow. I don't know if it's going to stay that way, but that's actually a good sign. And it's accumulating really fast. I mean, it's only started about 20 minutes ago, and look, the grass is already starting to see some snow stick to it. So it's definitely cold enough to stay snow for a while. Wow, I am actually in shock by how much has fallen in the past 15 minutes or so. I mean, look how fast it's building up on me. I just walked out here. That is insane. It is really coming down. It's only accumulating on the part where the snow was on the street. They didn't put any brine or salt down on this road, so I'm a little bit concerned. Look at this. It's really coming down still. It's actually coming down a little bit harder than it was about 7 minutes ago. We're going to keep seeing pretty significant snow. My dog loves it right now. She doesn't even know what to do. She was just running around like crazy. There she goes. I think this is actually how I'm going to determine how much snow we get. That's how much we got. Probably 1/4 of an inch. Anyway, so the temperatures are actually dropped. It's actually 31 degrees right now. So I told you, when snow comes, usually the temperatures fall. I don't know if you just saw that. Look at that. Some really heavy winds blowing over right now. The snow looks like it's coming down in like sheets, I guess you could say. Also, the snow line is about 40 miles that way. Hopefully it stays that way, because this is incredible. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Now that it starts snowing, it's completely quiet out. You can't even hear the sounds of the roads anymore. Look at that. I could barely hear that car pass. If it's snowing like this and we have wind gusts of 55 miles an hour, we could definitely get some blizzard conditions, and some people will definitely see blizzard conditions tonight. I'd say we're probably in half an inch an hour snowfall rates, so we're not at our inch an hour yet, or 2 inches an hour yet, but we're definitely getting there. As you can see, we're getting some pretty significant snow still. I'm actually gonna go walk to like this river and go take some pictures there and some videos there. I'm gonna put my camera in this plastic bag, and unfortunately that means I have to walk directly into the snow for the next half a mile, but that's okay. Oh, it's scary. I'm currently covered in snow right now. Just a little bit of snow, that's it. This was also where that down power pole was in my derecho video. That's the new power pole, and that's the house filled with a ton of Christmas lights. It looks amazing at nighttime, but definitely not gonna come down here at nighttime. I'll slip and fall. I'd say we have about an inch of snow on the ground. More snow coming. Like I said, the heavy snow band's coming soon. Oh, I think I just made it worse. Alright, I took a ton of pictures here. Hopefully they came out good. I'm gonna put the camera back in the plastic bag and get home. Okay. There's 2 deer down there. There's 2 deer? Yeah. Alright. There's 2 deer. There is 2 deer right there. Look at this. Hold on, let me get over this guardrail. Holy crap, look at that. Hey! Come over, come take a picture. Well, I'm home. I wiped off the camera and I had to wipe off my my glasses. I'm actually sweating. Yeah. So we are at about an inch of snow right now, I would say. And yeah, again, beautiful, really coming down. Really excited for this heavy winds. We're expected to see some heavier snow, and then they're saying a switch to rain at 6. Hopefully not. The sun's gonna be going down in 2 hours, so hopefully that drops the temperatures enough to keep it below freezing or near close enough to freezing, so that way it stays snowing. It's currently 2:57 right now. I say that we can see less than a quarter of a mile right now. It's starting to stick to the side of the trees. This little Christmas tree right here, it's amazing. Here's this tree sticking. I say we have about 1 inch an hour snowfall rate right now. My family actually praised me because of how accurate my forecast was. I was predicting this storm. Oh, there's a train coming. I was predicting this storm about a week ago. It's snowing so hard right now, as you can see. And these snowflakes are huge. Look at how big these snowflakes are. I don't know if you can see them that good, but they are huge right now. I would say they're probably 1 inch in diameter right now. These things, it's huge. And since they're so big, when they fall, they're really gonna pile up the snow pretty quickly. I mean, look at this. Just so you can see like how big, look at that. Did you see that? They're enormous, they're huge. Alright, so it just turned 4 o'clock. I just wiped off the hood of my mom's car so we could see how much snow will fall in the next hour. But this is about 1 inch of snow just right here. I'd say we're at probably about 2.5 inches. By the next hour, we'll probably see 3 to 4 inches as long as it stays snow. But this is amazing. Look at it right now. I can barely see the house down by the end of the street right there. These snowflakes are huge. So we have a really heavy snow band coming in within the next, I would say, about 20 minutes. And now listen, I thought that this was heavy. I can only imagine what's coming in with that snow band. The winds are starting to pick up as the center of the storm gets closer to me. But the trees over there, I used to be able to see this tree that's hiding back there. You can't even see it right now. Just about 5 minutes ago, I was able to see that. I'm sure these trees will go away as the stronger band of snow comes in. Giant snowflake just whacked me in the face. So I'm gonna check up with you in the next 5-10 minutes as that snow band comes in. They're expecting it to go up to 41 now. I don't see how that's gonna happen at all. Look at this. Now that we got the light coming, we can see exactly how much snow is coming out. Absolutely incredible amount of snow. I was just stepping out here literally 7 minutes ago. Look at this. These snowflakes are so big it feels like somebody's constantly throwing a snowball at me. Holy crap. The winds are really starting to pick up a little bit. We're gusting at about 30 miles an hour. That's half of what we're supposed to be getting tonight into tomorrow morning. So it's been about 5 minutes, and again, it just keeps getting heavier and heavier. I can barely see my neighbor's house is down the street right there. I can barely see my neighbor's house back here. It keeps getting heavier and heavier. Can't even believe, look at how much snow is falling right now. Holy crap. This is insane. The snow lightened up, the visibility went up, but we're still seeing a lot of snow, and it's going to continue the snow for the next couple hours, and hopefully the rest of the storm. It's about 4:55. I just want to see how much snow I got on my mom's car that I wiped off earlier today. So almost 2 inches fell in the last hour. I got about 4 inches of snow on the ground right now. It's still coming down pretty hard. They're saying we're going to switch to rain in about another hour, which I don't see how that's going to happen. We're still 28 degrees, I believe.
It's 28 degrees outside.
It's still 28 degrees, so for it to go up to 35 degrees like they're saying in under an hour is pretty insane. But look at this. Look at these big flakes that I was talking about. Now you can really see it in the light. They're huge. My fire hydrant's covered. I shoveled this earlier, and then this is built back up again. That's been time-lapsing all day. I just took some pictures of the train as it came by. Look how quickly the visibility drops. If it wasn't for the lights, you wouldn't have been able to see it. So it's not raining, I'm not complaining, but it's actually snowing and icing right now. And it hurts when it actually touches my bare skin. My skin that's exposed, it hurts really bad. But so it actually is icing, which I'll take ice and snow, that's fine, but you can actually hear it. I'm sure you can hear that. There's a lot of ice and snow falling down, as you can see. So 5.5 inches right here. 6 right there, 6 inches. 6 inches of snow on my yard, which is, the news and me were kind of right. They said 3 to 6 and I said 6 to 10, so it was a draw. Oh, look at that. All that snow blowing. Oh, wow. Look at all that snow blowing. Winds are actually starting to pick up. Every now and then you can feel a good wind gust, but in a couple hours they'll get more frequent. And we're only gusting, like I said earlier, up to 30 miles an hour. Actually, I think it changed to 35 miles an hour every now and then, but still nothing compared to what we're going to be getting in the overnight hours. I can't even be upset. This is a lot of snow for December in New Jersey. But then I realized that when the storm system moves out, it's going to be in the 20s and teens tomorrow. Now, all this is liquid or slush. Now they plowed this whole road, but they didn't plow it good enough, and they didn't put any salt down. Tomorrow this whole road is going to be a giant ice skating rink.